Starting our ride on Southside today, guys. Well, our ride was already started, but turned on the camera on Southside, I should say. Gonna go up and do a little burn up to Petty Harbour, I suppose. Waste a little gas while I still can. Superbike season slowing down. Not motorcycle season though. That 450, I don't mind riding that in the snow. She had decent tires on her. Front and back brakes, what she don't. This thing now here, the Kawasaki ZX-9R, she can stop on the dawn. Good little bikes, man. Or good big bikes, man. Nothing little about it. Jesus. Glitch in the matrix. What's going on? This guy don't cut me in two now. He sees me, do he? Never assume. That's why I got out by the yellow there, see? Never know. Might just roll out and that other car's turn, block his view and chop you in half. These cops parked up there a lot too. What's that? That's just some dude in a white car. I can see why they parked there though. What a damn view. Over St. John's. Gotta watch out up here, this intersection. It's only a 30 zone here anyways. I always kills the gas up here. It goes slow. Till it gets up where there's no drop. Vehicles in front of me, you can go that fast. I mean, you can go as fast as you want, but it's pretty stupid. You don't know what's around this bend. Sometimes people are pulling out of this or working here. A couple bars here. You just gotta be cautious and be aware of your surroundings while you're on the bike. Try to be as careful as you can so you don't hurt yourself, your baby, or any poor person on the road, whether they be in a car or walking, working on a car. Yeah. Wants to watch out coming up here too. If he takes your bikes up this way, for people around my area. Pops out of there or cuts in there. If you're going around too fast, you want to kind of stop. Just common sense. Any turn you're going to go around too fast, you're betting your life on every turn. I found that out the hard way. By super close calls. Dan the fireman, watching videos online from him. Highly recommend checking out his channel for bike safety. Dan the fireman on YouTube. And for street and gun safety, check out Active Self-Protection, another deadly YouTube channel. Two of the boys are from Arizona. He's more like a self-defense, like situations that happens all over the world that shows. Whether someone getting massacred, someone stopping a massacre, someone getting robbed, someone getting jacked. Someone getting away from getting jacked, making the right moves, other people losing their life by not acting right, or not knowing what to do in the situation. We pick up the pace here now because there's literally no driveways. Just a back road. No driveway coming up here to slow down for. Nice wide turn. Plenty of room, like plenty of room. Speed bumps here you gotta watch out for. If you're not used to it. If you don't stand up on them, ooh, you never want to sit down. If you're a male, hit one of them again. Promise you that. Even at 100 like that, 80. Say I was on 90 probably when I hit that. Speed limit's 80, I was doing 10 over. Can't go too crazy because there's people ahead of me. Only likes to do that when there's nothing. Hey there, biker buddy. It's the biker buddy. Beefed my horn at him. Beefs my horn at everybody. Even some cars. He's looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey man. How's she hanging? A little to the left there, buddy. And yo, another thing, boss, you can post some shit and then they'll bikers the page. You find some funny shit. Or fucking car crashes, bike crashes, funny things, anything, man, on the Facebook page. I notice I'm the only one posting stuff up on it, which don't matter, it's fine with me. But you're all more than welcome to too. Just saying. No sweat. Whoever's added on it can post whatever. As long as you're not being mean to each other, boom. That's all, man. It's a page. When you say bikers, you say brothers and sisters. So, you know what I'm saying? Hope we be to each other. Everybody on that page gotta have each other's backs. You can't be rats. If you are, you're suspended. Suspended! Yeah. I was confused here earlier. So, what fucking way to go? Way to go. Up this way. Give her a little juice. This is Maddox Cove Road. Place I love dearly. Going off in the woods and up in the marsh right there. Not right there. Okay. Right there. Yeah. Place going up there by with a few guns. Nice spot for shooting. Boy's got a hunting blind up there on the other end of the marsh. All kinds of people he's in cutting wood in there, but once he gets up on the marsh, you can see you got a nice firm, a big backdrop of dirt, or a big bank, you know what I mean? Something safe to shoot into, so you know where your stuff's going. Your bullets, you're responsible for every one of them. So he goes popping off rounds. He goes going through the trees and hits some poor skipper doing wood or something. You're screwed. You threw your life away. So I always have a nice big firm, nice big backdrop, whatever it may be. And not rocks. See all them tar snakes? They could really ruin your day on a bike. I don't know why I'm riding right in them right now. It's kind of hard to avoid. You see this road? They could really mess your tires up. My tires are pretty warm from coming down here, I'd say. When I was turning around down there on the south side, my tires were probably pretty warm. I'd say give it about 40 minutes in the cold is what you wants to do. It's usually like 15-20 minutes on a hot run on a summer day, and you touch your tires and they're like, woo! When the road pavement's hot and stuff, but when it's cold, them tires are you gets less traction because them rubbers are less heated. Don't get me wrong, I could still park her now, touch the tire and warm up my hands, I'd say. But they don't get near as hot as fast when it's cold weather like this coming on fall. So you want to take your time more. Realistically, colder weathers, you don't know, you might just hit a little patch of ice on the road as possible. Or a patch of dirt. Right here's a bad spot for dirt. Or all them gravellies coming off the road. Down through the harbour. Anybody on a bike wants to keep that in mind. Anywhere you do. Coming down through Petty Harbour. That's where we are now. Beautiful evening for it too, boys. Just wake up this neighbourhood a little bit, even though everybody's long awake. It's like 3:30, going 4 o'clock. A lot of people just getting off work. I'd say the highway going up the shore is blocked now. 5, 6 o'clock he gets all the people that works in town going up the shore, going back home. Traffic mayhem. You gotta hit the road 2, 3 to beat them. Before you get caught up in a pile of traffic slowing you down. Just a few nights, not too many, but just a few nights where I'd go the whole way up the shore and the whole way back. Not either car on either side, man. When it's like 12, 1 o'clock. Oh man, it's sick. Nothing on the road. Odd people just standing around by the odd beaches, coming out. Just see their heads turning, man, while they're looking at the bike zip by. It's just like, whoosh. It's funny as hell. Another thing I really enjoy is about the sports bike is when you're at the bottom of a big ass hill you after walking up a good few times. You just remember how much that hill sucked, and you hardly got to move your wrist, and you're zipping up that hill faster than you ever been on any vehicle. It's just an amazing feeling. I love zipping up a hill. You can slow down half quick on hills, but I always slow down before you get to that ridge, because that's blind. You can't see up over all the hills, obviously, unless you got binocular or telescope eyes or something. But that's pretty unlikely. Probably Bubbles is probably the only person that can do that. Trailer Park Boys. Glasses on. See right up over the hill. But yeah, I like going up hills. Not over the bend fast, but just going up them fast. This road's pretty shit, so I'm gonna go up this one fast. Plus there's a lot of driveways. Not too fast. Gives her a bit more gas going over this bump though, but the front tire you don't feel it as much. Up at the harbour now. Head back to the crib, I suppose. Why not? Go home and make up a feed. Something to eat. Gotta watch out there. Gravel, you gotta watch out how much you turn. It's a bit much for that time. Just without dirt on the road. But tires are good. Faith in the bike, faith in myself. We gooch. Alright. Seems my eyes can see better than this GoPro can. I'm gonna zip past this dummy. Pick up a little bit of the pace. For a few. Trying to stay off the fucking tire snakes. We alright. A little bump there, that's not too bad. Sorry about the view y'all get. If you put your head up too much, it'll take your head off, this bike will. Right there for a minute, not gonna say, but wind's higher than 100 pushing my body. So if I poke my head up, it could haul you off the bike, basically. Haul your head off. After I almost hauling my helmet up when I had my visor on, first few times riding, and I hit up like 240, 250, poke my head up just for a second, haul the damn helmet up, and it'd be blocking my eyes perfectly, and the strap would be underneath my chin right tight. I'd be like, holy fuck. Having a panic, punch the top of my helmet, get it back down, go home, then rip off the visor. So beware of that. Helmets and bikes like that can haul your head off, literally. Not kidding. That's the best word I could use for it. Haul your head off. When this thing gets up over 7,000 RPMs, I'll try to show you on the way up here. If it's only two of these guys. Not on this blind turn of course, but up past it. Once I get you straight, and it's safe and there's nothing coming my way, I'll ride that yellow line for a bit, well, as I'm going up the hill. Once we're getting around the top of the bend, I'll try to see if it's clear or not. Good chance it won't be, so I'll whip back in, or go ahead, depending on the circumstances. Best bet's always to expect someone. So if you expect it, you assume it's happening. Look, I assume someone's gonna come now. If you expect it, you think it, you're preventing something that could have happened. Some dummies to try to pass on a bike like this. What would happen? Don't know. But probably wouldn't be good. Come up on the yellow line, see what we see. So if you were to pass, try to get past two of these guys, look, you would not have time. You would have got hit by an orange guy or smashed into the guardrail. So stupid, really stupid, to try to pass in a blind turn. Which I tried doing a couple of times, and I learned how stupid it was. By keeping everybody and myself in one piece too. Thank God. So look, see if it's good pass. No, headlights there over the horizon, so let them little big ass vehicles pass, I should say. That truck's not bigger than what I'm at. See if up here we can get her up. And back there is what I meant by riding on the yellow line, riding like a foot off it. So we see what's sort of coming around the bend. I mean, actually riding on it. You never want to go over on that unless you're 100% ready to pass. Can't see no one. Could see underneath their cars. Couldn't see no headlights for a while. Can't see no one here. I'm gone. They're up 7,000 RPMs. Alright, she's well over 7,000 RPMs right now. That's what they call spacewalking her, boys. Makes you go, peace out there, buddy. See you never. Just doing a $130. Woo! You hit him at that speed, boys, you're cooked. Done. Mightn't look like much on this cam, but it feels like a lot on the body. You're just around small, skinny roads. I always get the tingling in my body. No joke. Just think about it. Coming down hills like that. Going downhill. Always gets a tingling sensation. You know how fast you can go down here on this thing. Which I wouldn't want to here. Too many driveways, too many people. Not worth it. So we's at the top of Shea Heights. Just came down from Petty Harbour, Maddox Cove Road, the back road, some people call it. After being a couple bad accidents up there, people going too fast. Things about that every time I go on that road. You're coming up there, you never want to go that fast on that, because when you're coming up there, you hit them speed bumps, man. There's something. They could really jostle the bike around. So it takes me time coming down here. I always comes up around this bend because I'm after seeing bikes and everything else pulling out of that trail. And driveways here on the left and right. Not many, but still some. 3, 4. Yeah, the skipper, I'm ready to stop, man. I'm gonna hit 2 of these brakes progressively if he gave me a nod for now. One back and he's on our way. Birds in the little bias. Still that white car there. Probably broke down, is it? Just chilling in the warm, looking at the sun go down. Nothing wrong with it. This is just about almost it for the ride. So if you stuck through this far, I appreciate it. Straight up. And if you didn't, then I guess you don't get to hear this part that I said I appreciated. Oh, you little dicks. Alright, so we're coming down Shea Heights. Boy, let me tell you, the heights are Shea, the heights are Shea. Lord Jesus. So we're putting down this way because we can. We're gonna head up by Tim Hortons now. Head down around that way, over that way. Up around that way. Maybe a little that way. Yes, but look at this buddy going his way. Oh, he's going my way. Not seeing anything that should alarm me. Or my green booger, as I calls her. The Kawasaki ZX9R. Shoots out like a snot rocket. Alright. We out on the main drag with all the other lunatics. Now it's time to look out. A bunch of gas monkeys. We're gonna take this lane here, mate. We're gonna continue up this way. Nothing's gonna stop us. Unless we get a red light. Let me see. But you get what I'm saying. That big trucker over there. What a trucker. Trucker. Truckers everywhere. What is trucker? Damn trucker. What is trucker? Wee, 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 wee. That's all I'm hearing downtown all day. That sounds like an ambulance. Gotta love glitches in the Matrix, especially if you get your past lights. Should've looked in that parking lot before I zipped up the hill like a dummy.